Hey, Kitty Cat Alley here. Funny story, I actually had a Kitty Cat Alley vlog made like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and then I never uploaded it and I completely forgot. And so I made another one like earlier today. I went to upload, I was like, wait a minute, I should have more vlogs than this, at least one more, and I checked and I never updated it. So I'm a lot further behind than I thought I was. So Talia Fairy Tales finally has been updated. Puss in Boots is up. Yay! I'm actually kind of disappointed because I was hoping for some like angry reviews like, oh, this is really good, but why didn't you update for Snow White? What? And that never happened, and I was like, but I wanted to be able to laugh at them. Suck. My bangs are long. Anyway, so but hey, it was updated and people liked it, and I had a few people will be like, from America and Iceland? Oh, that's different. And one girl, like, I just got a review from one person today, and she was like, I thought you were talking about Canada at first, and I realized it was Iceland. Still kind of weird. Well, anyway, so, yeah, so Talia Fairy Tales has been updated. As to the second part of Snow White, which is finished, I put it off because I felt like it wasn't ready. I don't know if I explained that in the last vlog that's been updated, but I really felt it wasn't ready. I was too rushed with it because it was a 40 some odd page chapter and I didn't want to go over 42, and like, so I kept trying to shorten it and I just couldn't shorten it. So we split it into two, and when I read the second half I was like, I was rushing through this so hard that it's actually kind of bad now. So I didn't want to update it like that, but I did fix it and I sent it to be baited. But Leon Coon's break was over. Like, she had like I sent her that and Puss in Boots at the same time basically, and she did Puss in Boots for me, but then she waited until like the weekend before she had to go back to school to do her homework, so she spent her last 3 days pretty much just doing her homework. Silly Leon Coon. So she couldn't beta Ebony Black, and she said she really won't have time to do it while she's in school, and her next break isn't for 6 weeks. So she told me to try and get somebody else to beta it. I guess I could ask Icky or Amber, both of whom have more free time and are a little more, you know, they're good about sending stuff back pretty quickly, but I don't feel that they get invasive enough, if that makes sense. They don't get as deep into the chapters as Leon Coon does. I'm sorry, Amber, I love you to death, but sometimes you're too busy fangirling to actually beta my chapter. It helps, and she actually did some really cool catches. Like, she caught when I did the wrong color eyes for Bella for 7 cents. I originally posted she had blue eyes, and she's like, doesn't Bella have green eyes? And I was like, oh! So, like, stuff like that. Like, so she'll catch some stuff, but there's a lot of stuff she does miss because I think she's too busy enjoying this story to actually beta the story, which is a really nice thing. It kind of sounds like I'm bragging. But, so I asked Kit, because Kit is really good at everything she does, just saying, and she's a really good writer. I figured if anybody would be a good beta, it'd be Kit. And well, there's a problem with that. Well, she agreed to do it, so I emailed it to her, and I haven't heard about it since. I've talked to her since, but I haven't heard about my chapter since, which she's done this before, where I sent her the first chapter of my original story to see if she would like it, and she never did read it. And she's told me a long time ago that people would ask her to beta, and she would just put it off until they were like yelling at her weeks later, and then she'd like force herself to do it. So it's kind of half-assed anyway, and it's just kind of like, maybe I shouldn't have asked. Like, I respect her opinion and I think she'd do wonderful things to my chapter, but that's if she actually doesn't. Kit, like, and she's been kind of busy. Like, she just started her new job, she had some tests, she just bought Pokemon. So kind of like I didn't want to bother her about it because I just sent it to her anyway, but I've been bothering her to RP for about 3 months now, if not longer, and she still hasn't done it. So anyway, we'll see. I might put up a advertisement on my next updated chapter. Speaking of which, I edited Avarice and Lust, so, and I already posted up the edited chapters. So hopefully I can finish beta by tomorrow night and maybe have it up, or at least have it finished, and then I can beta it for the rest of the week and update it next weekend. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping so. I've been kind of... I don't think I've lost my muses. They're kind of on a break right now. I haven't been sleeping very well, and I've been kind of busy, and I had some bank problems too. I don't know. I just haven't really felt like it. I still haven't finished the second half of Forever Out of Reach. I haven't even started the second half of Forever Out of Reach, and that was for like a swap. So I feel kind of guilty about that when I think about it. And so we'll see. I'm really enjoying Korea though. Yay! I guess I'm just kind of burned out on writing because I wrote a lot over the summer. So I just kind of wanted to take a break. But hey, it's about to be dinner time. I think we're going out to eat porridge, which, let me tell you, rice porridge is delicious. I love sweet potato rice porridge. No, not sweet potato rice porridge. Pumpkin rice porridge. I keep mixing them up because I love both of them, so if not eating one, I'm eating the other, but anyway. Yes, I eat sweet potatoes and pumpkin all the time. Which their pumpkin is really acorn squash. I need to stop going on tangents. Alright, so kitty out. Hopefully there'll be an update on something within the week. We'll see.